No, not really. It's karma. Well, yeah, I seen people hating on this, bro, but I don't even know why. No, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
If
Cause
you've been on the internet recently,
I've been seeing like a whole lot of people hating on it, but I just not know why or what's behind it. But apparently, the meme is just say here or something. So why not? Shoot, I'm
then
just trying
you've
to find
likely
out
seen the
what's.
memes about the show Karma's World. Karma's World is a
It's an
Netflix
actual
children's
show.
show about a girl named Karma solving everyday issues using the power of music and rap. At first, it was just this one clip of her doing attendance that went viral, but then more people started uploading other videos of the show too, with Karma doing some other different raps.
Okay.
Where you at? Where you at? Keys, we promise to get 'em back, get 'em back.
After seeing these clips pop up
Did I fuck
online,
with the
I did
boys?
what I do best and started getting really curious about the show and decided to do some research.
Bro, wait. Why didn't I fucking with the boys? That shit was tough, fire, lit, and I might take.
Turns out the show is made by Ludacris. Yeah, that Ludacris.
That yeah.
The show is based.
That explains it. That explains it. Once you say Ludacris, that explains it immediately, bro. No, I'm not saying he's a bad rapper though, but out of any person you could like choose to make bars, but Ludacris bars is they're Ludacris bars. Yeah.
On his oldest daughter, who you probably guessed is named Karma. In a Facebook post, Ludacris said that he talked to his daughter saying that she has to rap about her own world and not his. Therefore, Karma's World, show made. But I'm sure you don't want a whole history lesson about Karma's World. I'm sure you're here because you want to know if the show is any good or not without actually watching it yourself. So the other day, I watched the first episode, which is the one of the notorious meme, and yeah, Karma's World is kind of basic.
Yeah, way too many audio. Way too many audio.
Who gets this excited about school? Me? Because this isn't just any first day of school. It's my first day of middle school!
Wait, she's in middle school? She looks
Yeah, no.
way younger than a middle schooler, and as you're gonna see throughout watching this whole thing, nobody in the school acts like a middle schooler. Actually, doing a quick Google search will tell you that Karma is 10 years old, which I know
Damn, that
school
is
districts work
crazy.
different, but I feel like at most
10
schools,
in
you
middle
go into middle school when you're 13. So this was just kind of a weird decision, you know?
Do you know our grade
No,
is
you
so
go into
big? There are
high
3
school, like-
carries? How am I gonna tell?
I don't know. I think wait. Middle school is 10 to 14. 14 to 18 is high school. I think I was like 13 in middle school but no, I think I was 14 finishing in middle school. It makes sense. The math adds up. I know I'm not tweaking. Carry. Who the hell are all
Yeah,
these
something
white ass
tells me
carries?
you don't gotta worry about that.
What if I mix up the carries?
I just don't understand what this kid is so worried about, like mixing up the carries, you know? Like, if all the carries look different, it's not gonna be
Who
a
the
big
fuck
deal.
is Carrie?
Like, yeah, they have different last names, but it's not like you call everyone by your first and last name. It's not like it's something you absolutely need to know, especially if you don't have any classes with the carries. I know they're doing this whole Carrie thing because it's supposed to be like, oh, Carrie's a common name and everyone has the name Carrie, but Karma is special. But, like, couldn't it have been better executed? Am I the only
you
one
do
who
not
thinks
see
this whole
everybody
carry
getting
thing
dedicated
and being
karma.
worried about mixing up the
Celebrities.
carries is kind of stupid?
Celebrity names.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Single. Welcome to your first day of middle school. What? No.
Who's his actor? His voice actor sounds mad familiar. Wait, that's exactly him. Yo, this man is. Wasn't he Spider-Man? Yeah. But his voice is so distinct. I've seen way too many movies with him in though. He is a good actor though. Oh, and he was in Deadpool too. He was a. Was he the driver? Or was he just a? Was he just a driver? Yeah, he was funny as hell as the driver in Deadpool. Loki, but not that man is a great actor though. Loki. Like this.
Let's take
First of all, was that Peter Parker?
Hey,
his voice
see?
actor. That's Indian Spider-Man.
That's
Second of all, you can see what I
I wasn't
mean when I
tweaking.
say no one acts like a middle schooler, right? Like, no middle school teacher
Distinct
would do
ass
this,
voice.
and no middle schooler would laugh at this.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Middle school is like weird, bro.
Okay, literally
Middle
the
school is
only
just
reason I
bring
showed
up.
this clip is because if you look at the two kids in the background, they're like talking to each other, and then they look over at Karma and Switch and start bobbing their heads for like 2 seconds, and then go back to talking to each other, all without changing their emotions hardly.
Karma? What does that even mean? Well, it's my name. That's not like any name I've ever heard before. It's so weird.
What even is karma? I've never heard that name before.
Karma. Is she okay?
Bro,
So
what?
this is another one of those clips that went kind of viral after the first one did.
You have a unique name, bro. So what? Who cares? That's it. It's cool. You're not a basic motherfucker. Like, not a basic bitch like she is. Me personally, if I ever have a kid, I would just teach him just how to beat up people immediately and just smack her ass. Violence is always the answer. Hell yeah.
And what people have pointed out is that this isn't a really effective scene because the kids are like hardly bullying. Also, them asking what it means implies that they know it's a thing because you've never gone up to a friend and you're like, what even is a gym? Also, my favorite quote unquote insult in the entire scene is that you can hear someone in the background go, how do you even spell karma? In what way is that offensive? How is not knowing how to spell something offensive?
I mean,
That's
yeah,
not
she
cool,
was like,
Carrie. And it definitely wasn't funny.
Yeah, Carrie. She's right.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Kid, shut
you
the
just
heck up.
switched up
You were
like
one of the kids
crazy.
bullying
Yo,
Karma.
what? Nah, this is just. My man folded under no pressure. He switched up like crazy. Immediately switched up.
What even is karma?
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
cool. And I didn't even mix up the carries once.
Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank God. Good thing you didn't mix up the carries. I was so worried about it.
I just want a normal name. I don't want to be Karma. I
Bruh.
want to be...
Guys, how much do you bet that she's gonna change her name to Carrie?
Time for me to be Carrie.
Called it!
I guess we're having chocolate mashed potatoes now.
Guys, I wonder who the dad's voiced
Oh,
by.
shoot.
But what does Karma even mean?
It means when you put out into the world, what you get back.
Huh?
Well, maybe another way to think about it is, it's kind of like a boomerang.
Boom. I thought he sounded like Newcastle. I dead ass thought he sounded like Newcastle for a minute. I've been playing Apex way too fucking much. I thought he sounded like Newcastle.
If you put out love, you get love back.
And if I put silliness out into the world, I'll get silliness back.
Yes.
Okay, I know
Nah. Put her in timeout.
I've
Think
been
about what she
really
just did.
harsh and negative this entire video, but I finally got a positive for you guys. I really like this scene. This particular scene where Karma's dad explains what karma is. I really like it because I feel like karma is most of the time
The
seen
fuck?
as a really negative thing. If you're a bad person, bad things are going to happen to you, but it is also good to remember the opposite, that if you're good to people, then people are going to be good to you. I think that is a very good lesson to teach kids, and I think they did
See,
a
there's a good
very good
meaning
job
behind
of
the name.
explaining it, especially with the whole silly interaction they have, and a few minutes later when Karma gets a bracelet from Switch. Also, this moment was just really sweet, and it was nice, and I liked it.
Wait. Her name is Switch.
Switch. Also, this
Her name. Wait. So you telling me they were bullying her for her name being Karma, but not her for her name being Switch? As in, I don't know how bullying works though, but
bracelet
bring it
from
back.
Switch. Also, this moment
Amateurs.
was just really
I would bully the
sweet,
person
and
whose name
it
is
was
Switch,
nice,
not
and I
Karma.
liked it.
Okay,
Oh my God,
everyone,
guys,
it's
it's
attendance
the meme.
time.
Guys,
Carrie,
she's about to
Attendance.
say the thing.
Chris.
They're doing attendance. She's about to say the thing. Karma, come on, say the meme, say the thing. Come on, Karma, come on.
Right here.
All right, here you go.
Here's my
Yeah, she did the thing. She's doing the thing.
If anybody wants
So after watching
Just look. If I'm in class and you just start busting out rapping, I swear to God, I'm gonna actually get pissed off. Just say here. Say here. Just say here. Like,
this, you're probably guessing that I hate this show, but that isn't exactly
It's
true.
not a bad
This
show.
first episode has a lot of issues, but it wasn't bad. Kids are still gonna like it.
I can see
However,
my
overall,
baby
the
sister
show is just
watching this.
below average.
Well,
I say below
I
average
see my sister
mainly
watching it.
because there were some weird editing mistakes in this episode. Like right after Karma and her dad had the pep talk, they go to hug each other, but then they just kind of like freeze while the transition happened, and it looked kind of unprofessional to me. Also, during that pep talk, Karma's dad starts talking, and then Karma interrupts him. Clearly, it was a mistake in the editing booth, but the audio team didn't bother to cut it out, and it, like I said, it was so obviously a mistake.
You know, like
Yes.
So yeah, the final
it's like weird to really notice these mistakes on my end because like the animation is just like it's good animation. It's like high quality animation, so like it's really like hard to notice the things. Kind of just focus on the animation, but other than that,
product was sloppy, but besides that, this has everything else you're gonna see in a preschooler show. The animation
Yeah.
isn't bad, but it's not great. The characters move strangely sometimes, and the animation tries to do nothing special or exciting. Karma's character design feels like it was made to be turned into a Chelsea doll. Now, I don't think Ludacris's main motivation for making this show was to make a profit. I'm honestly guessing he didn't even design the
I need to find
characters.
those
I'm
arms,
guessing that was
bro.
somebody else's job, and they were instructed to make it look like a doll. But like I said, you can tell Karma's design was made with the merchandise in mind. The voice acting isn't good, but voice acting is never good in preschool shows. I hate how in like every preschool show known to exist.
PJ Masks is fire. PJ Masks is fire, bro. PJ Masks is fire. I would say top 15 show. Well, I want to say top 15 show. Top 25 kids show. PJ Masks is up there. It's fire. It's fire.
The characters talk like so slowly and unnatural. Like I understand
Masks
talking
with a
like that in
PJ
shows like
Masks.
Miss Rachel, but
Yeah.
Miss Rachel is made for like literal infants. Karma's world target audience is somewhere between 5 and 10. The characters should not be talking like this. There are also a ton of other things that you would find in every other kid show, like that weird archetype of kids always inventing stuff, the adults making unfunny jokes. It's just overall very basic. And
yeah,
it doesn't do
it's for
much
kids,
to stand
bro.
out from any other show on Nick Jr. or Disney. However, there
Wait,
is
is
one
it on
thing I
Nick
think
Jr.?
Karma's World does really well, and that is representation. I feel like black representation in media has gotten a lot better in recent years, and Karma's World is no exception to that.
Type shit.
Not only does Karma's World have great
Hey.
black representation, but there's also many other races and characters that you can see throughout the show. Like the teacher is Indian, Carrie seems to be of Latino descent, and there are some Asian kids in the background. Overall,
wait, is
Karma's
that
World
Black
seems
Tina?
to be of Latino descent, and there are some
Oh.
Asian kids in the background. Overall, Karma's World has awesome representation, but that's the only thing it really has that's special about it. Besides that, it doesn't do anything to stand out from any other preschool show. But those are just my thoughts. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!
Not a bad video. Low-key, not a bad video. Cure Invader ZCat. That's a weird name. That is a weird YouTube name. Great video though. Amazing video. I'll check out the channel.